9 cute nicknames women secretly love that trigger instant attraction, female psychology explained. Have you ever noticed how some men naturally make women smile without trying too hard? It isn't always about looks, money, or expensive gifts. Sometimes it's something much simpler, how they make a woman feel. One surprisingly powerful way to build emotional attraction is through nicknames. But here's the catch. Not every nickname creates butterflies. Some feel childish, forced, or even uncomfortable. The right nickname, however, creates emotional warmth because it makes a woman feel unique rather than generic. Female psychology shows that emotional connection grows when a person feels seen as an individual. A thoughtful nickname can become a private symbol of closeness when it's welcomed and fits the relationship. It's less about the word itself and more about the positive emotions attached to it. Today, we'll explore 9 cute nicknames many women enjoy hearing and why they can strengthen attraction when used naturally and respectfully. Let's begin. 1. Sunshine. Good morning, sunshine. Few nicknames instantly create positive emotions like this one. Why? Because sunshine represents warmth, happiness, and comfort. Instead of complimenting only her appearance, you're associating her with how she makes you feel. That shifts the focus from physical attraction to emotional appreciation. From a psychological perspective, people tend to value compliments about their impact more than compliments about their looks alone. Saying someone brightens your day communicates that their presence matters. Imagine you've had a stressful day at work. She walks into the office, smiles, and suddenly your mood improves. Calling her sunshine in a lighthearted, appropriate moment can reflect that feeling. The key is sincerity. If she doesn't genuinely brighten your mood, the nickname may sound rehearsed. But when it matches how you truly feel, it becomes memorable. 2. Beautiful. This one sounds obvious. Yet many men underestimate why it works. The word beautiful feels more complete than simply saying hot or sexy. Beauty isn't limited to physical appearance. It can refer to kindness, intelligence, confidence, creativity, or the way someone treats others. When used occasionally, beautiful can feel respectful and affectionate rather than superficial. Notice the difference. Instead of saying, "You look hot," you might naturally say, "Good luck today, beautiful." The nickname becomes part of the conversation instead of the entire conversation. That subtle difference makes it feel more authentic. The goal isn't constant praise. Overusing any nickname can make it lose its meaning. 3. Angel. Many women appreciate this nickname because it suggests safety, kindness, and gentleness. Of course, no one is literally perfect. The nickname isn't meant to describe perfection. Instead, it reflects how peaceful or comforting someone makes you feel. Perhaps she checks on you when you're stressed. Maybe she remembers small details about your life. Perhaps she's simply supportive during difficult moments. Calling her angel can acknowledge those qualities. In female psychology, appreciation often creates stronger emotional bonds than exaggerated flattery. People enjoy feeling valued for who they are, not only for how they look. That's why angel often feels emotionally warmer than appearance-focused nicknames. 4. Gorgeous. Unlike beautiful, this nickname often carries slightly more playful confidence. It's direct. It's positive. And it creates a little romantic tension without being overly dramatic. Confidence matters here. If you nervously whisper it while avoiding eye contact, it may sound uncertain. But if you naturally smile and say, "Hey, gorgeous," it feels relaxed rather than forced. Confidence isn't about acting superior. It's about being comfortable expressing appreciation without expecting anything in return. Women often respond well to calm confidence because it signals emotional stability. The nickname should feel effortless, not like a scripted pickup line. 5. Sweetheart. This nickname has remained popular for generations. Why? Because it communicates emotional warmth instead of intense passion. There's something comforting about hearing, "Drive safely, sweetheart." Notice that it expresses care rather than possession. Healthy attraction grows when people feel emotionally safe. Research on relationships consistently finds that warmth, trust, and responsiveness contribute to stronger connections over time. A nickname like Sweetheart can reinforce those feelings when both people are comfortable with that level of affection. However, timing matters. Using deeply affectionate nicknames too early, especially with someone you barely know, can feel overly familiar. Nicknames work best after some mutual rapport has already developed. 6. Cutie. Some men avoid this nickname because they think it sounds immature. In reality, it's all about delivery. When said with genuine affection, cutie highlights the little things that make someone charming rather than focusing only on physical attractiveness. Maybe she laughs at her own jokes. Maybe she gets excited over small achievements. Maybe she makes funny facial expressions without realizing it. Those little moments often create stronger emotional attraction than trying to appear perfect. Female psychology suggests that feeling accepted for your authentic personality can deepen emotional connection. When a nickname reflects those unique traits instead of trying to impress, it often feels more meaningful. The important thing is that it comes naturally. Don't force it into every sentence. A nickname should feel like a spontaneous expression of affection, not a habit you use every 5 minutes. Sometimes saying it less makes it more memorable. 7. Princess. This nickname can be surprisingly effective, but only in the right context. Some women genuinely enjoy it because it makes them feel appreciated and valued. Others don't like it at all. That's why emotional intelligence matters more than memorizing any list. Pay attention to her reaction. Does she smile? Does she playfully respond? Or does she seem uncomfortable? The best communicators notice these small cues and adjust accordingly. Healthy attraction isn't about using a magic word. It's about making the other person feel respected and understood. If she enjoys playful teasing and affectionate humor, Princess may become a fun inside nickname between the two of you. If not, simply choose something that suits her personality better. The nickname should fit her, not your expectations. 8. Love. In many cultures, people casually use love as a warm and friendly term of endearment. Still, context is everything. Between two people who already share mutual romantic interest, love can feel deeply comforting. It's simple, it's soft, and it creates a sense of emotional closeness without sounding overly dramatic. One reason this nickname resonates is because it signals emotional security rather than excitement alone. Long-lasting attraction isn't built only on butterflies. It also grows through consistency, kindness, and feeling emotionally safe with someone. A warm greeting like, "How's your day going, love?" can feel reassuring when the relationship already supports that level of familiarity. The nickname isn't powerful because of the word itself. It's powerful because of the positive emotions consistently connected to it. 9. Her own unique nickname. This is the most powerful nickname on the entire list. Why? Because it belongs only to her. Maybe it's based on an inside joke. Maybe it's inspired by a funny moment you shared together. Maybe it's connected to a hobby, favorite drink, or memorable conversation. Whatever it is, no one else uses it. That's what makes it special. Psychologists often describe how shared experiences strengthen emotional bonds. Couples frequently create private language, inside jokes, and personalized nicknames that become symbols of their relationship. Those shared meanings can increase feelings of closeness because they remind both people of positive experiences they've had together. For example, maybe she once spilled coffee during your first lunch together. Months later, calling her Captain Coffee instantly brings back that happy memory. Or perhaps she's always the first person to suggest weekend adventures. A playful nickname like Explorer might naturally stick. The nickname itself isn't what creates attraction. The shared story behind it does. That's why personalized nicknames often become favorites. They're impossible to copy because they're built from your unique connection. Final thoughts. If there's one lesson to remember, it's this. No nickname has the power to make someone fall for you on its own. Real attraction grows through respect, trust, kindness, shared experiences, and genuine emotional connection. A nickname is simply a small expression of those feelings, not a shortcut to them. The most attractive men don't search for perfect words. They pay attention. They notice what makes someone smile. They remember little details. They communicate with confidence while respecting boundaries. And they choose words that make the other person feel appreciated rather than pressured. When a nickname is welcomed, fits the relationship, and reflects genuine affection, it can become a small but meaningful part of your connection. So instead of trying to find the perfect nickname, focus on creating the kind of relationship where any affectionate name feels natural. Because in the end, It's never just about what you call her. It's about how you consistently make her feel.